Thank you so
So,
much, ma'am.
yeah, Pooja, as we are connecting today for the first time, so for
Yes,
my viewers and even for me,
yes.
so please introduce yourself. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for this opportunity, first of all. And I was really happy to introduce myself. My name is Pooja Upadhyay, and I connect
Mm.
from Mumbai. And I have done graduation in commerce, and I have done diploma ECCED. And as far as my family concerned, there are four members in my family, including me. And I also run a YouTube channel, but I have
Wow.
been not working on it for a long time.
Okay.
But I will start. And this day I'm learning English, so I love to connect with the co-learners and just like experienced people like you. So it's really
Oh,
wonderful that. Yes, I'm very happy.
yeah. How you say that I'm experienced. Okay.
I can observe that your way of speaking, you are
Okay.
the way you're speaking.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pooja. Yes.
Yes.
So, so which place you are connecting me, Pooja?
Mumbai.
Yes,
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Okay. And in
Yes.
Mumbai, from which place?
In Thane district, Kalyan.
Oh, Thane. Oh my God. I love Thane. You ask me why I love so much. Because I was
Okay.
studying there in my school time. Oh my,
Okay.
I remember still in Thane there's a school, Holy Cross Convent.
Yeah, this place is really new for me because before that
Okay, okay, okay.
I was living in Navi Mumbai for
Okay.
9 year. So these I think 3 months has completed. I settle here.
Okay. Whenever
Yes,
I go to, actually what? We are planning to, my elder son is in Mumbai. So we are
yes.
planning to go to meet him. Like, he has recently posted there. And when
Okay.
I'll go to Mumbai, and I'm planning to go to see my college, sorry,
Yes.
my school, yeah. So I
Okay.
was in that time, I was studying there from class first to eighth. And that was a
Okay.
convent school. So every time I remember that school, why I remember, because in those days, being in a convent, I was very able to converse with anybody in English
Okay.
language, But
Okay.
after it, my father got transferred to UP. And then when we
Okay.
came to UP, I did not get anybody to speak to, not any, I didn't have these mobiles and all this in my time.
Yes.
So I couldn't study, but sorry, I couldn't get anybody to speak with me. And
Yes.
no other platform also to develop my fluency. But after
Yes.
so many years or so long gap, so now I connected, and I'm
Yes.
so happy, very happy to connect with different people all day. And I
Yes.
think one day I will be able to develop my fluency. Maybe
Yes,
there
of
are,
course.
yeah. So I'm looking forward to develop my fluency. And in
Yes.
this way, I have a good pastime also
Okay.
to connect with new people every day, to know so much about them. Yes,
Yes,
Pooja.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a really wonderful because I can understand and I can relate that because I'm basically from Uttar Pradesh and there is no
Okay.
environment of speaking English
Right.
and they
Right.
even don't speak Hindi, they speak Bhojpuri. So it's really
Yes.
difficult to develop
Yes.
our speaking skill. So this is
Right.
a great platform where we connect and have conversation every day. So
Right.
it's
Right.
really, yeah.
Yeah. So after my marriage, I was staying in like Kanpur. In Kanpur,
Yes.
so many years I spent in Kanpur, but nobody like you very well said that in
Yes.
all of the UP we don't have English atmosphere, and
Yes.
In Kanpur there's a different language they speak over there
Yes.
besides Hindi. Yes, though many
Yes.
people speak in Hindi, but a different Hindi, So
Yes.
and so that was why I lacked practice. I didn't have
Yes.
to do practice for so many years. I didn't, if I could have practiced, so this time I would have like become so fluent. So the
Yes.
thing is that I lacked in doing practice. For English is,
Yes.
yeah, one must do like he should do practice every day. To my
Yes.
co-learners also I tell them, if you want to develop a fluency, so you have to be a hard worker. Every
Yes.
day, yeah, every day you go and speaking to somebody or the other, and one day,
Yes.
like I think everybody will become fluent. But the thing is
Yes.
that one have to work hard, right?
Absolutely, I utterly convinced with you because even if you learn, if you read every day, if you do anything, but you are not
Yes.
having conversation, so it is not possible.
Yes, right.
Yes,
And in I think Mumbai, Mumbai is a place where though they are Maharashtrian, they speak Marathi, but in
yes,
spite of that, I've seen like even I stayed there. So then most of the people they are able to speak in English.
yes, yes.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. This is
they understand if you go somewhere like in a bank or in a
yes,
mall anywhere,
yes,
so then
yes,
you can use this language and
yes.
you can practice there, just like
Right,
practically you are facing a situation and you are using this language, so it's definitely going to work, and it's a
right,
really good, and lots of confidence you gain from there, that you are
right,
practically
right.
using.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm telling about my childhood
Yeah.
days, na. So that time,
Yes.
even in school, I had a good atmosphere, and even with
Yes.
my friends, even we all friends used to speak in Marathi that time, and
Yes.
sometimes in Hindi, and yes, and English too, English too.
Yes.
So that
Yes.
in there, in Mumbai, I had an environment, I must say.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you won't find anywhere. Yeah. Once
Yes.
my co-learner suggested me like
Yes.
some days back. So he
Yes.
suggested me, ma'am, if you want to do practice, so what do you do when you step outside, when you go to the market
Yes.
with the shopkeeper, with the vegetable vendors?
Yes.
But I thought, how can I speak to them? Because
Yes.
nobody, no shopkeepers, no any vendor, they doesn't know any word of, like they can't speak a sentence. And
Yes.
if I go there and if I ask somebody, like if I go to a shop, I just start in English, and they all be looking
Mm.
at my face, you
Yeah.
know. Yes, there's
Yeah.
something, they will think
Yeah.
something strange has come to my shop,
Yeah.
and they will,
Yeah.
all the shopkeepers, I can wonder, they will start
Yeah.
looking at my face, see this lady,
Yeah.
how she's talking.
Mm.
Actually, the thing is, though we know English, we can convey, but we feel
Yeah.
ashamed, in the front of shopkeepers. Actually, in
Yes.
the front of shopkeepers. So,
Yeah.
so I told him, he suggested me a wrong thing. You
Yes.
want first try to speak with them. No, we
Yes.
can't. Yeah.
We can't do this, and yeah, when we are going to mall, so that time we can do that. If we want
Yes.
to ask any shop or anything, we can
Yes.
ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, they.
In the shop, in the restaurant, if you go in a
Yes.
restaurant, there also we can ask in
Yes.
English. But yeah,
Yes.
but that won't help us. If we like
Yeah.
we speak for long hours, like
Yes.
15
Yeah.
or 20 minutes. If we
Yes.
speak in that sufficient time, if we have, if we
Yes.
just talk in sentence, can you show me this? Can you show me that? तो उतने में नहीं होगा ना. So
Yes.
that's
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Because we have to convey our message, not only one sentence if we speak. So it doesn't matter that if I am using only one sentence in a
Yes.
whole day. So it
Yeah.
is doesn't matter. But when we are having conversation at least for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, so that is going to
Right.
impact on our mind that
Right.
I have replied this,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that person is give me suggestion this way,
Yes.
so it's
Yeah.
all like right in our mind. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely true. Absolutely, yes. Because
Yes.
when we came to UP from Mumbai, so then
Yes.
I thought, yeah, I was, I was feeling sad because I
Yeah.
thought, may I know if I'm losing the practice, may I
Yes.
not forget English. So what
Yes.
I started reading English books, English books,
Yes.
English content. So much I read, and still I have
Yes.
that formed a habit of reading. And
Yes.
still I read something or the other. But if
Yes.
somebody like only reading is not speaking, then he won't
Yes.
be able to develop the language.
Yes.
Though, yeah.
Absolutely.
So that is the thing, I read because that was my childhood brain.
Yes.
बच्चा छोटा होता है ना जो सोचता है. Then I thought कि if reading will help me to develop my practice, so I started
Yes.
reading. But reading didn't help me. जब तक हम
Yes.
बोलेंगे नहीं, until we speak, तो वो चीज
Yes.
नहीं है. So one
Yes.
must
Absolutely.
have to speak. That is a foremost thing one must have to do. Like
Yes,
If somebody is
yes,
not
yeah,
reading, अगर वो नहीं पढ़ भी रहा है, if a person is only going on speaking every day without
yes,
reading, then also he can develop the fluency. But
yes, yes.
the first thing is that to go on speaking every day.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I also observe that if I don't do any conversation, so that time
Yes,
I feel very low. Whenever
yes,
I'm having conversation, I feel like I don't able to speak. I
yes,
don't able to
yes,
convey my message.
yes.
Where do I collect all the words? It is like if I gap in like a 15 or 10 days, so
Yeah,
it would become very difficult.
yeah, correct.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you are talking about 15 or 10 days.
Yes.
But on the single day, like I had been to
Yes.
Agra some 4 or 5 days back. When I returned from there, I didn't have a practice for the whole day. When I
Yes.
thought and some negative thoughts, they just started
Ye-
coming in my mind. I thought today I didn't have practice with anybody, so I'm losing
Yeah.
something. I thought
Yes.
I'm losing something, but I didn't have
Yeah.
practice. Then when I
Yeah.
came back, like around 9 p.m., I was back from Agra, and actually I was exhausted too much. But in
Yes.
spite of exhausting myself, I just picked up my mobile and saw if somebody is there to have conversation. But actually, I
Yeah.
didn't find anybody. But yeah, I had like 2 audio calls I had that day,
Okay.
and then I
Okay.
was satisfied with my audio calls. Like at least
Yes.
I did something today. So
Yes.
that is
Yes.
the thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all up to our practice because every day at
yeah,
least for 20 or 30 minutes if we speak, so it's good. And it
yeah,
is like every day we are using this language. So then
yeah,
it is possible we can learn. Otherwise, every time we are speaking in Hindi, so it is impossible to develop our speaking
yes,
of English. Yeah.
yes. And that is the
Yes.
same case with me. What happened? I was
Yeah.
fluent in Marathi also.
Yeah.
I lost both the languages speaking skills, Marathi
Yeah.
also, but now, as I can understand a little bit. But
Yeah.
as I have lost all practice, so Marathi is also out of my way. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
miss, Marathi language is so good and so easy to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yeah,
So
yeah. It's like Marathi. I have a neighbor. They are
okay.
Marathi. I also like a lot, but I don't know how to reply them. But I love
Yeah.
to listen their way of speaking, and as
Yeah.
well as I
Yes.
understand. I understand
Yes.
all,
Yeah.
but I rarely I reply them. And yeah, it's really good, but I didn't get a chance to learn this language.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah,
so it's been how long you are staying in Mumbai? It's
yeah,
been
it's
yeah.
yeah, like I have been living here since my childhood, but
Oh, since
in
the child.
between,
Okay.
yeah, in between, on vacation I would go to village in UP and spend there I think 2 3 months only for vacation and then come back to Mumbai.
So since your childhood you are staying in Mumbai, then
Yes.
how come you didn't do practice of Marathi speaking?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wonder. No.
yeah, it's true because just I understand Marathi little bit.
Yeah.
I can speak. Otherwise, I can't say that I completely understand or speak because there are
Okay.
different kind of Marathi. Like
Yes.
some Marathis are very difficult. Some Marathis are very simple to understand
Yes.
and speak.
Yes.
But very few people like around me, they are very their Marathi is very deep, so it's sometimes difficult to understand, like you can say
Yes.
ghati Marathi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think you can speak like Marathi in a broken.
yeah, yeah, in the
Okay.
broken. Yeah, I
Okay.
have learned only like a subject.
Like a subject. Okay.
Yeah,
Very nice. Very nice. So
yeah,
you know like a little bit of Marathi. You can speak in
yes,
Hindi, right? Because
yes,
you are from
yes,
you are
yes,
from
yes,
UP, huh? Okay.
yes, I'm from UP.
So UP which place?
In Jaunpur, Banaras, Jaunpur.
Jaunpur.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Jaunpur. This
Yes.
Jaunpur, I've never been to Jaunpur, but
Yeah.
I think it's a small town, right?
Yeah,
Jaunpur.
it's a really wonderful place like Banaras. Jaunpur is the one like a district. where I stay, but Banaras is the main, and Banaras is a really wonderful place and very big city. If you visit there, if you get chance, so you should go and visit because it's a really wonderful. Lots of people are visiting there,
Yeah,
and
Banaras, no?
Banaras,
Yeah.
yes, it's a
Yes.
really wonderful place for
Yeah.
visiting.
Yeah. Only once I had been to Banaras, and that
Yes,
too, I didn't explore the city. We had
yes,
only gone to like to visit the temple. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Only the temple, that big temple, the Baba Vishwanath temple.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, Baba
yeah.
Vishwanath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that we
So,
had gone to visit the temple, but not to
yes.
city. I sometimes I feel like going to Banaras and you're taking, yeah, so buying those Banarasi saris from there, you know. I
Yeah,
love the
yeah,
Banarasi. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think there is a 78 district. So one of Jaunpur is one of those district. So I stay there, and Banaras is a very big city.
Okay.
Yeah,
So have you
yeah.
ever been to Lucknow? No.
No, I haven't been there. Yes.
Lucknow is also very, I must
Yeah,
say, very
yeah.
good city, you know. Yeah.
I heard about it because my brother-in-law have been living there for a long
Okay.
time. He had been finished his study in Lucknow. After that, he has been start their career there, and he's staying there as well. So he always talk about and said that you should also come and visit there. Lucknow is the
Yeah, yeah.
Nawabon ka Sahar. So it's really
Correct.
wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know how the people, when I go out, like whenever I go to some other place, you know, out of my
Yes.
city, and
Yes,
if I'm speaking to somebody, I don't
yes,
know how the other person judge so easily. And somebody will ask me,
yes,
like, "Are you from Lucknow? Are you from Lucknow?"
yes,
Then I have to say yes. But I
yes.
wonder sometimes how they so easily they get to know that like I'm from Lucknow. I don't know
I
why.
know,
Yeah,
I know, I know, because their way of speaking is really polite, and it's a really lovely way they are speaking. So that's why that is called that Nawabo ka Sahar. So
yes.
the way they are speaking, so that show that they are from Lucknow. My brother-in-law is also saying that
Okay.
whenever they are speaking, whoever stay in Lucknow, they are speaking really polite. If they are angry, even though they are angry, so then after they are speaking very polite.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't find any change in myself because we are so habitual to living here now. So
Yes.
we can't find any differentiation between Lucknow and
Yes.
others. But I know the
Yeah.
people can judge us. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is the
So, yeah. So Pooja, in your
yes.
family, who else is there besides you? How many people
I
are there?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There are four members, including me. My husband, and my two kids.
Are your daughters? Okay.
No, no. I have two kids, one daughter and one son.
Okay. So how
Yeah,
old are they? They are young.
yeah, yeah. My daughter is 2 years old, and my son is 7 year old.
Oh, they are young. Young.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So the 2 years of 2 years. So right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
what is happening? Is she sleeping now?
Yeah, at this time she is sleeping, and my son is in a school at this time. Yes,
Okay. So I
yes.
wonder, Thane, the city, Thane must have changed a
Uh,
lot. What it was in my
yes,
time. I think there are
yeah,
like
it's
when
yeah,
we were there, no, those
yeah,
high-rise buildings were not there. But I think
yeah.
nowadays many flats and those buildings, you know, high-rise buildings,
Yes,
they are there in the Thane. In somewhere in
yeah,
the in paper or somewhere in the magazine, I had seen about Thane.
yes,
It's developed
yeah.
a much, you know. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, every day it's developing, day by day it's
yeah,
developing, and it's a good for everyone who is staying there. Everything
yeah,
is, all the facilities, all the things are changing. So it's a good, and in this area, in this like
yeah.
Thane or Kalyan, there is greenery as well. So I feel really wonderful that everything is like maintain, the people maintain greenery and
Yes,
trees
yes.
are also, so it's really good that for nature as
Yeah.
well as for us. So it's really good. When I shifted, I feel that it's really wonderful that this area is also maintained with greenery.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Yeah.
yeah,
Now the greenery should, like everybody should maintain greenery and
yeah,
should
yeah,
grow trees, yeah. Very
yeah.
compulsory. So Pooja, like
Yes.
I think it's a time for us to wind up the session.
Okay.
But if you have to
Yes.
ask me anything, do you have to ask me anything or should I wind up?
Okay, I have only one question. How to build our vocabulary? Like every day we are learning at least 2 or 3 words. So
Yes, yes,
if I use it in a sentence, after that I go ahead, or shall I use it in our conversation daily every day?
yes, yes. See, in my there is a like big book of mine. In that I have
Okay.
written many vocabularies. So
Yes.
I'm very fond of reading books. Okay, and
Okay.
when I read, so I find like some difficult word is there. Then I just
Yes.
yeah, that I just write it down on my diary. After that,
Yes.
framing one or two sentences with that.
Mm.
I've written like 250 or 300 words till now.
Okay.
There are
Yes.
many words on vocabulary. All
Yes.
those are new to me. All those are new to
Yes.
me. But if we just only write down, उसके बाद हम बंद कर दें, then
Yes.
we are not going to learn. So the
Yes.
thing is, every now and then when I am free, I just turn on the pages and just I go
Yes.
through all the vocabularies every day. Every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have to go through it. There are so many words, but I
Yes.
will find for them, I will try to put them in my conversation. I'm trying it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Sometimes I try to do this, but many times I forget. Many times I forget.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I
I
many,
actually I also build I wrote lots of words in my diary,
yes.
but I kept aside. After that, I feel that I have learned. Why do I check all the time, all the now and then? So shall I do that every time
Yes,
whenever
yes,
I'm free?
yes. You just go through those words now. Change the
Okay.
page again to go through that word. So in a day, if
Okay.
you daily you'll go through all those words, and if you'll have a check on those words, try to
Okay.
do this, and try to do this, and once you will get, yes, those each and every word will
Okay.
go and place in your mind. Yeah.
Okay. 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 I will do that.
Yes. So okay,
Yes.
Pooja,
Okay. Thank
I
you.
had a good time with you
Yes.
and good session
Okay.
with you.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a really lovely conversation with you. Thank you so much for your valuable time.
Oh, and even I thank you so much for giving me your time.
Yes.
Okay, bye bye. Have
Okay.
a good day,
Bye.
Pooja. Yes.
Yes. Okay.